Hi, I'm Megan Feige, and this is Evan Feige. We first got involved with Friends of Gong Road, actually at its inception. We are very dear friends with the founder's daughter. We were able to eventually travel to Kenya, to Nairobi, in 2016 and spend a great deal of time with both a set of students as well as the Kenya staff.
I get to see all that the organization is, not just one kid going to a classroom, but the cohort of those individuals and the group community that Friends of Gong Road creates was the most eye-opening thing.
We have been sponsoring Gladwell Marugi for 6 years. Oh, I adore her. She's a kid who is at a stage of life where she's curious, she wants to learn everything.
You see her confidence evolving, like year after year, the writing is better and she's more sure of herself. She's more sure of what she likes about school. I remember at first it was kind of like, I like not gym, but they call it something else, like physical education. And like now she's starting to like this science and math stuff. And I'm like, what a great thing to be into. Something that can absolutely catapult her out of poverty. Like she's a kid with a lot tougher upbringing than I had, with so many more obstacles that she's gonna have to overcome. But Friends of Gong Road is like putting her on the trajectory of succeeding.
What I realized through this relationship is it's a friendship forming. I'm here, we're both reciprocating and learning from each other. We all are learning. There's this very strong bond in friendship. And so that surprised me as to the powerfulness of being how many miles in distance, right? And not really getting to see our particular student very often. But it's so powerful to be watching and just being a supporter from a friend, you know, as a friend from the sidelines. And so that really caught me off guard. I wasn't anticipating coming in thinking I'm going to gain a friend out of this. But that relationship that you have with your kid is really powerful. And it's really something that's unique to this organization because you get to watch a child grow. You get to be a part of that growth. You get to talk to that person. You get to treat that person just as you would treat anyone else. And then you get to watch that person hopefully go off and flourish and have a chance in this world.
One issue could be a time commitment, and I think the other thing could be a financial commitment, because it's not $1. You know, it does cost money to do this, but I like to think of it in two different ways. Number one, like the dollar goes a lot farther in Kenya. And I'd say the time commitment, it's tough to say this, but like you get what you put in, right? So you can invest a lot of time and energy into it, and you can have this wholly enriching experience that's going to really change who you are at the core of yourself. Or you can put in a letter a season, 2 letters a year, and let me tell you, like those individuals still feel that connection to their sponsor. It's love, it's support, and it's also a little bit of accountability in a strange way, where I remember getting some letters from Gladwell, and she said, I didn't do as well as I wanted to, but I'm gonna work harder next year. And that's the kind of...
Because I want to.
Correct, because I want
you're
to,
there
yeah.
And you're here, you're sponsoring me. I want to be a better kid, and that in itself is really powerful.
And they know the gift that they're given too, which I think is incredible, is they see it, they value it, they want to give that effort to make sure it's worthwhile.
Students are usually one of 20, 30, and so to think about having not only a teacher, someone who's helping them in the classroom, to then thinking about our Kenya staff who are set up as caseworkers, to then thinking about a sponsor, in that triangle, that's such powerful influence on a student. And so that is a really powerful dynamic to think about and to consider. And you as a sponsor play a huge part of that. They look up to the people that sponsor them. They look to these people to say, they're helping me have a life.